I am here for this evening's live stream. Here comes Cyrus. Come on in and lay down, buddy. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go over there and lay down, my buddy. Come on. Come on in. Come on. Come on in. Do you need a personal invitation? Come on in. Come on, there you go. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Okay. All right. I'll get mine here. Hope everybody's doing well this evening. Ooh, we gotta lower that. Okay. Oh, hi, Mel. Anonymous for General. Anonymous General. Well, you have something happening here that should be making you happy with the sun. You may be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. Perseverance pays off. A new job or business opportunity could come in. Could be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Could also be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Money comes in. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, shit. What did I do? Hang on a second here. I'm going to plug this phone in. Beautiful one for tomorrow. Beautiful one for tomorrow. For tomorrow, if you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. You have money coming in. You may be feeling relief around something, like work, school, or business related. The world is at your feet. You could be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Could be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and a wish comes true. Oh, did you bang your head, buddy? You all right? Luz. Is she being honest? Is she being honest? I think so, for the most part. And then love for next week. Love for next week. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Success comes in. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures. If you listen to your intuition, you could have things all of a sudden move forward quickly with an earth sign. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You also have an air sign here, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. I wouldn't be surprised if new energy showed up next week out of the clear blue sky and somebody makes you an offer out of the clear blue sky. That could be a Sagittarius. It should be a pretty positive week next week when it comes to love. Cece, will M reach out to me tonight? Will M reach out to me tonight? I'm only getting a 33% chance yes. So there is a chance, but the chance is low that you're going to hear from this person tonight. Sepia, still conversation with Charles. Am I wasting my time? Does he even feel anything for me? Okay, let's see. Well, it does look like he has feelings for you. seems to feel like there's mutual respect. He could have romantic feelings with the Ace of Cups there and the Sun. I would say, I mean, there is communication coming in. It may be slow. If you have other options and you wanted to pursue them, I would say go ahead because you have a wish that comes true. And it could be with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. If he isn't an air sign, I wouldn't wait around for him. But you'll have choices and options when it comes to love. But I do think that he has feelings for you, and I do think communication is going to come in at some point, even if it is slow. Lydia, week, read, and vibe, Halloween. Cause for celebration comes in and a wish comes true. So the week overall should go really well with the Empress. You've got love and money coming in. You're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward. Could be spending time with a Libra and an Aries. Halloween looks good. There could be a new beginning on the horizon. You could have some passion coming in. Life could change for you for the better quickly with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You have money coming in and you're feeling a little bit more grounded and stable financially. Not a bad week. Jewel, upcoming with Aquarius. Okay, I would watch out for a little argument or disagreement with the Five of Wands around this situation. I don't know what this situation is, but be careful with Emperor in reverse because it's somebody who is trying to control or manipulate the situation and maybe trying to, and that could lead to an argument or disagreement. The Strength card is in reverse, and so is Justice, which could be problematic. Like the relationship has weakened, or somebody may feel as if they've been treated unfairly, or that they're not really seen or heard in this situation. I would say if this is, doesn't matter what kind of a relationship it is, there could be a little bit of trouble on the horizon. Steph, I want to know if those bruise-like marks on R were hickeys or injuries. Did he cheat? Are they injuries? I don't think they're hickeys. They must be injuries. Has he cheated? Let's see. I think he has cheated. I don't know if he's currently still cheating, but it doesn't seem like he's honest about things, and it looks like emotionally he's a little shut down around this connection. Morning Glory. Will Chris Johnson pursue me romantically? I get a very slight chance, a 33% chance that this person pursues you romantically. So there is a chance. It also could be that it's slow, and that's why it's only showing 33% now. We may not be there yet, so you might have to give it a little bit of time. There is a chance. All about Maine. Questions? Okay, let me do Davy then, general for next month. General for next month. General for next month. Next month looks good. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. You have cause for celebration that comes in around feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Making decisions that push life forward. You could be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. And an old wound is healing and moving into the past. Janaya, how will this situation turn out with me currently living in JA and wanting to move to Texas for my kids and I soon? How will the situation turn around? Oh, you drank it all? Okay. Put it up there. Thank you. Okay, perseverance can take you to Texas, absolutely, but it looks like it's a slow process. You may have to set boundaries or lay down the law or really persevere to make it happen, but you can make it happen. You have a wish that comes true around making it to Texas. So I'm going to say, set your intention and be ready to make the steps. I think you can do it, but you might have to plan. Like, it might not be something that happens tomorrow, but it could be something that could be like a long-term goal. It could be successful. Cece, will S or M bring me up or talk about me tonight? Will S or M bring me up or talk about me tonight? I don't think so. All about me, and still no word from William. Is he still going to want to be seeing me tonight? Yeah, 70% chance yes, and with the Fool, something, it could be like a surprise or unexpected, or it could be something out of the blue happens. It's fun and exciting. If for some reason you don't see him tonight, you should be seeing him soon. Jewel, for the next 2 weeks. For the next 2 weeks. Next 2 weeks look pretty good. So you may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Money is coming in. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures, and you're no longer holding yourself back. You could be planning a road trip. Something nice could happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home, making decisions that push your career forward. You could be feeling successful, and you're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward. All about me for the rest of the night. Sure. For the rest of the night. You could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. A new beginning is on the horizon. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Success comes in. You could be spending time with a Capricorn. You also have a water sign here, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Not a bad rest of the night. Pumpkin made it home. Oh my God, that's awesome news. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Oh my God, good, good, good. That's great news. Davey, what does Tara want me to know? What does Tara want me to know? Walk away from people, places, and things that you feel no longer serve you, and then anything that's like stuck or stagnant. So if something is not working for you, let it go. Could be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward. You have a wish that comes true. You have good luck coming in. You have money coming in, and the world is at your feet. Brings in cause for celebration around finances improving. Pretty good. Lose. Do you see anything coming in from G? No contact. Think you'll hear from him when you least expect it. Yeah, I think there'll be communication that comes in when you least expect it. And it could be through like a text message or a direct message of some type. Girly, how will David see me after our talk tomorrow? Somebody who is successful, strong, confident, sincere, happy, pleasant, and easy to get along with. Like a mutual respect. Shania, how will things turn out with A and myself? I don't want to be with him anymore, and I just want to move. You can make that decision. Yeah, you can make that decision, and you would be successful if you made that decision, and a new journey would begin, and you would have new choices and options that come in, and life moves forward. So if you decided to leave somebody that you feel no longer serves you, new doors will open, but you have to make that decision, stick with it, and follow through. And that could happen sometime between now and the end of this year. Steph, did Art cheat within the last 4 days? I don't think so. Steph, orange advice, angel cards. Blessings and abundance. A light of blessings and abundance is being wrapped around you now, and your angels want you to know that they are supporting you. They are encouraging you to trust your intuition and any other guidance that you are receiving at this time, as it will lead you towards tremendous growth and fulfillment. Many blessings are being showered upon your present situation. If you have not yet experienced them, know that they will be revealed and shared in perfect timing, space, and sequence. All the doors of abundance are now open to you. Angel wisdom is encouraging you to begin counting your blessings, and then this will open up receiving even more of them. Friendship and union. Friendship and union. This is a time for coming together. Friendship and other connections are important now. There is a strengthening in your bonds with others and your capacity to know who your people are. You are surrounded by incredible, insightful, and encouraging people at this time. And it is important to enjoy the friendships and the other connections that you have. If you have felt disconnected or out of place for some time, know that you are moving into a far more supportive and joyful space now. Your angel guide is encouraging you to connect deeply with those you trust most. Ask yourself how you can bring the whole of yourself into the friendship and relationships. Be present, listen, open up, smile, laugh, venture forth, and enjoy this time. Scenario, should I still go out with Jason tonight if he texts? Yes. Lee, Fallon the Gemini posted her and her child with my ex Tay the Libra. Was he happy she posted that because he looked pissed in the video? No, he wasn't happy. Like, the way he reads is like he goes along with her shit, but he kind of knows that it's all a scam, and he just goes along with it because it's easier. F, is T the person R is having an affair with? Could be. Yeah, that could be possible. Janaya, how will things go for A if I left him and ended up moving without him? He would be fine. His life would just move in a different direction. Life comes into balance, a new beginning is on the horizon, and things move forward. His perseverance pays off, and he lays down the law, sets boundaries, and his life moves forward in a different way. He would be fine. If you don't want to be with him anymore, I would take care of yourself and not worry about him, because he'll survive. Payment, what's MH's intentions towards me? There is communication here, but they don't seem to have anything specific intended at this point other than communication. So let's see what happens once communication comes in, or communication could be picking up. Seems to have a lot of respect for you, like the two of you maybe like mutual connection of whatever, but they don't really have anything specific intended at this point. Janaya, will I find out I'm pregnant within the next 2 weeks? I'm not convinced. Girly, Moonology cards for lunar eclipse. Chickaletta. Last quarter moon in Pisces. Talk less, feel more. The danger in your current situation is that you're going to be really good at starting things and less good at finishing them. This card suggests that you need to talk less and feel more. So rather than telling people what you want now, feel your feelings about what you want. What comes up? Do you believe in yourself or not? Perhaps you started strong but are running out of steam. If so, go within and ask yourself how committed you are to your goals. Remember that it's okay to change your mind. Manifesting mix. One of the current energies is all about feelings, and the other is in its head. Where are you? Can you meld the two? That's the way. Manifesting mindset. Why ruin a moment with words? Sometimes feelings are enough. It's good to talk, but also it's good to just be. Manifesting magic. These crystals work especially well for you for the sign of Pisces. Purple fluorite, labradorite, sodalite, amethyst, desert rose, selenite, or celestinite. Choose one and hold it while you meditate, visualizing a luxurious golden light swirling around you. Alternatively, keep your crystals close by as you work through your situation, or use 5 to 6 to make a crystal grid. Your manifestation affirmation. I feel all my feelings and it feels good. When to manifest your magic. The best time to work your magic is when the moon is in Pisces on a Thursday, Jupiter's day, or during Jupiter's hour. Last quarter moon in Pisces takes place when the sun is in Gemini and the moon is in Pisces. It knows there is a time and a place for this conversation. Pretty good. Oh, Prussian, I'm so glad that the cat is back. Oh. Thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you. You're very welcome. I'm so glad that he's back and he's safe. New chapter. Long time no see. How you been? We've had a couple of people that we haven't seen recently come in earlier today and now. What does the future hold for me and Isaac? There could be a new beginning on the horizon and a wish comes true. You have the world here at your feet. Listen to your intuition. Things could move forward towards greener pastures. I don't know where you guys are in this connection right now, but don't be afraid to express what you want and need. Things do look a little bit out of balance, or there could be an obstacle in the way. I don't know where you guys are right now, but there is opportunity for things to move forward. Don't be afraid to express your feelings. Lee, did Tay really pay for Fallon's order to get done? She tagged him and made a whole post about, and it was so cringy. They're always cringy. If he did she harass him about paying for the daughter's hair? Or did he want to? Okay, so I do think that he feels bad for the kid, and I think he did want to do it for the kid, but I think she really pushed him into it. So it may have been the kind of thing where she was pushing him into it, and he was like, felt bad for the kid. He was like, okay, then I'll do it. But anything that is going up that is all of this cringy bullshit, like it's all garbage. Because people that are living real lives are not going to Facebook to post children's hairdos. You see what I mean? Like, think about how ridiculous it is. Stupidity. Like, but she wants to be validated by strangers. She wants everyone to give a thumbs up. Look at that. Lala, what addiction is Gideon hiding? How do you know he has an addiction? What makes you think he's addicted to something? Could drink, but I don't think he's hiding that. Could spend money, but I don't know. I mean, may not be the best with money, but it doesn't look like that's an addiction. What makes you think he's addicted to something? Lee, if I spend the SSI back pay, do you see SI asking what I spent the back pay on? I don't know that they can do that. I would be careful. Anything that has to do with the government, I would be careful. But I don't. It's not coming up that I don't know that they can do that. Like once they give you the money, I believe it's yours. I don't see any problems, but I'm always afraid. New chapter. How does Isaac feel about me? They find you to be grounded and stable, kind, caring, loyal person. Somebody who is sincere, adventurous, like fun or exciting, and somebody who is genuinely happy. Adonis, I hate social media too. I hate it too. I don't think it's so bad. Like, you know, if you're 17 and you're posting shit like that, like, I kind of feel like that's what 17-year-olds do. But when you're a grown adult, like, it's so, like, it really is, like, it's cringy. That's the best word. Payman, do you see JF and I together soon? I don't. I don't. I don't know where you guys are in your connection right now. But if things have been quiet recently, that could continue. Unless you decided you wanted to reach out to this person. It doesn't look like all that much is happening. Bella, any blessings coming towards my mother? Yeah, she could have success around a side business and life could change for her for the better quickly. She also could be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Negativity moves into the past when money comes in. Or it could be negativity is moving into the past and also money is coming in. She's got a new venture around her when it comes to business. I think it's like a side business, side project, side hustle. I don't think it's like a 9 to 5 job kind of thing. Yeah, she's got money and teamwork is favored. She also could be setting up long-term like business contacts, contracts, whatever it is that brings in more money around side business. Not bad. Not bad. Ava, should I call T right now? Should I call T right now? I don't see any reason why not. Go for it. Go for it. Tanya, Avery was looking for you last night. Girly, when will OC email me my answer? I'm going to say it could be within the next 7 to 9 days. Jack, General for Kimon. Sure. General for Kimon. Oh, shit. Hang on. Gotta plug it in. Hang on, sorry. If you didn't hear it, girly, I said I think it's going to be between 7 and 9 days. And now I'm on Jack for Kimon for Libra. General for Kimon. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and you may make a decision to walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. Listen to your intuition. Life moves forward towards greener pastures when you let go of people, places, and things that either no longer serve you or that you can't control or things that are out of your control. You could have some money coming in. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. But you could find yourself on a new venture between now and the end of this year. Water sign comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from. Mihak, journal for the next 7. Journal for the next 7. For the next 7, you could have a wish come true, and you could have choices and options that come in around social activities. You could be spending time with the Capricorn. You're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward. Could be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You could be planning travel. And could hear from somebody that you're hoping to hear from, or possibly get good news you've been waiting on. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down that may be business related. Oh, Tanya, that's okay. That's okay. Shania, what can I expect B's next actions to be this next coming week? Communication comes in, and you may be spending time together. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around the situation as things move forward towards greener pastures. I think next week should be a pretty good week. Rip and Deep, general for the next 7. For the next 7, listen to your intuition. You've got a fire sign coming in. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and a wish comes true. You could be feeling either more successful around work, school, or business. Money comes in, or news of money comes in. Listen to your intuition, and if you're thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study, I would go for it. Lala, what are Gideon's feelings for me this week? Seems to find you as somebody who is stable, loyal, kind-hearted, sincere, down to earth, fun, exciting, pleasant, and has a lot of respect for you. Thea, what is coming towards me? Money. You have money coming in. Money is flowing to you. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. You could be planning travel. Listen to your intuition. A wish comes true around finances improving. That's good. It's good news. Liz. Did I skip anybody? Liz, I don't see it yet. Let me do V. What's something that I can do that would make M super happy? You can't make somebody else happy, and somebody else can't make you happy. You can just be yourself and connect with this person, but I can't tell you, like, go out and buy him pizza. It's going to make him happy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could do nice things for each other, but try, if your intention is to do something to make somebody happy, it's kind of like a manipulation thing, because it's like you're trying to get something from them. I want to make you happy so that you like me. And it just doesn't work. It doesn't work long term. I would say the best thing that you can do here is you got some good luck coming in. Listen to your intuition. Slow and steady wins the race. And if you wanted to do something nice, something nice would be, that I would think here, the way this looks, would be something like food or snack related. Like, bring them like their food or snacks, like their favorite whatever. They like, I don't know, Haagen-Dazs ice cream. I would pick that up and bring that for them and make it a surprise. But that whole idea of trying to make somebody happy like that, it scares me, only because, not that it's not authentic, because it is, but it's like trying to please somebody or trying to make something happen, or it just doesn't work long term. So I would say, you want to buy them something nice, find out what their favorite snack is and bring it to them the next time, like you're meeting them or getting together. But I wouldn't do it too often. I hate to say it, but it just throws the energy out of balance. Like if one person is constantly doing things for the other person and the other person hasn't reciprocated, the energy winds up going out of balance. So I would be careful with it. Tanya, me and A, the super slow Aries next move. Communication. Communication comes in with the Empress and the Three of Cups and the Nine of Cups. There should be a wish that comes true that leads to cause for celebration. And with the Magician, you have the ability to make it happen. Life comes into balance and things move forward. I know he's slow, and that's not characteristic of Aries, which always makes me feel like he may have a lot of Taurus in his chart, but you will hear from him, and you will see him soon. Yeah, then I would just bring him something, some kind of a treat. But I wouldn't do it repeatedly. I would just do it once and then take it from there. You know, like once in a while. I like me personally, I'm the kind of person that goes overboard. And I wouldn't suggest anybody do that. It just is. And then that's such a shitty thing to say because we should appreciate people that do nice things for us, right? We should. Unfortunately, sometimes the people that do nice things get taken for granted. Bella, should I exercise in the morning or night? In the morning. I'm going to see what the cards say, but I'll tell you why. Yeah, in the morning. Exercising in the morning will, by the time, like, if you exercise in the morning, you can do less and burn more calories by the end of the day than exercising in the middle of the day or later in the day. It just works that way. And I noticed that when I used to run in the morning, like I could run 3 miles in the morning. I know it's an estimate and they're not 100%, but I could run 3 miles in the morning and burn more calories by the end of the day, according to the Fitbit, than running 6 or 7 miles in the afternoon. So it's like work smarter, not harder. You'll get more out of it for the day if you do it in the morning. Plus, some people, depending what kind of exercise you do, it could give you energy, and then you don't want that at night because it could be hard to fall asleep. Abby, does M have bad intentions going out tonight? No, I don't think they have bad intentions. Not at all. Adonis, Aries tries to do nice shit like buying me stuff, snacks, and you're right, it makes me feel odd. Doesn't feel friendly, right? Meanwhile, Aries is like, oh, I don't want you to be unhealthy. Buys me junk food. You know what it's like? It's similar to like the energy of the person that is waiting for, like, well, it's his birthday. I haven't spoken to him in 6 months. Should I wish him a happy birthday? No, you shouldn't, because you're not in each other's lives. If you're like, I remember my best friend's birthday from kindergarten, but I don't talk to her every day. Am I going to call her on her birthday? No, I'm not. You see what I'm saying? It's the same thing with buying people things. And I was one of those people that would always buy people shit and take people places and pay for crap. And I always wound up getting kicked in the ass for it. Not for it, but I wasn't appreciated, and it took me a long time to understand what the energy of it is. So even though the Aries is buying you things, you're right, it's not friendly. It's almost like the intention is, see how nice I am? Don't you like me? Like, and it makes you feel weird. I know, I totally get it. I totally get it. And it's sad because it shouldn't be like that. Because I wouldn't buy something for someone unless I really wanted to. But sometimes it just lowers like your vibration because you're giving so much and not getting anything back. And it's so sad that it works like that. But that's just, being too good could get you a kick in your ass. And I don't like saying that, but if I could go back all the money that I spent on assholes in my day that didn't appreciate me, that kicked me in my ass, I wouldn't have given them anything at all, nothing. But that's a whole other. Tanya, I smell airy cigarettes. It's driving me nuts, I swear. He just lit one. I hate that smell. I know. I know. Oddly enough, I don't really hate it. I don't hate the way it smells. But I hate when oh my God, why is it? It's not charging. Hang on. Yeah. Okay, it should be charging now. Let's see. Down as facts. I think Aries do have feelings for me, but it makes me feel rushed and trying hard to impress, almost yes, I agree. I agree. And I think for myself, I can't speak for anybody else, but when I was doing things, you know, like paying for concert tickets or taking people like to the shore for their birthday, I think that somewhere underneath all of that, I was trying to like prove my worth to them. Like, you see, look, you see how good I am to you? See how much I'm worth? See, and it just didn't work. And then it wound up leading me to feeling very resentful, like being taken advantage of, feeling resentful, and yeah, just terrible. Anyway, Mazzy, Pisces feelings and intentions towards me moving forward. They may find you to be a grounded, stable, loyal person, somebody who is down to earth. They don't have any intentions. However things are right now, it seems like they're satisfied with the way things are, and I don't see them thinking that anything is changing or intending for anything to change. Lose. Love. Okay, you may have choices and options that come in around love, and you could have a wish that comes true. You have a couple of people here. You have, well, Empress is bringing in love and money. And listen to your intuition. Passion comes in, a wish comes true. Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Libra, and Aquarius also come up strong. Don't be afraid to explore your options. You could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. And general. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities that bring in happiness. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on, and you may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. You have a wish that comes true, and if you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. Mazzy, spirit advice. Spirit cards. Page of Water, intuitive, sensitive, artistic, and friendly. A new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase. Heightened psychic abilities. Seven of Fire, defend your beliefs and decisions. Stand your ground. Choose your plan. Choose your battles wisely. Ego, Archangel Jophiel, a false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. Kevin, why was I so tired today? I'm resting. Maybe just feeling a little bit run down, overworked, overwhelmed, and like you could be going through just a weak moment. I would suggest resting, and I think it'll pass, and you'll feel better for tomorrow. Julie, what's next for R and me? Communication comes in or communication picks up. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Listen to your intuition and things can move forward towards greener pastures. I think you're probably going to see each other soon. Kevin, what does Scorpio T want with me? What does Scorpio T want with me? They don't know exactly what they want, but they are looking for things to change for the better quickly and to move forward towards greener pastures. They are looking to spend time together. They may be looking to do something fun and exciting on the horizon. And it looks like there's potential for more. I mean, I don't see like a commitment, a lot of love or romance here, but it does look like they may want to spend time together and do some fun and exciting things. Tanya, well, speaking of worth, I feel screwed over by the sweater. For the Aquarius, he wanted a commitment after one date, and now he's playing games because I totally agree with you. But this is what I'm saying. So manipulation doesn't work. And that's what he was doing, manipulating. So for everyone that's putting up pictures because they want somebody to think this, or I'm going to say this because I want him to think that, and I'm going to block him, but I want him to call me, and it doesn't work. Like, it just doesn't work. Like, Aquarius is the perfect example. Perfect example. Somebody who wants things to move forward too fast, is not taking it slow and steady, wins the race. They just want to dive into things and be in love tomorrow. And it just doesn't work like that. Like, things have to unfold naturally. And when you try to manipulate situations, it doesn't work. It may work short term for some people, but it doesn't work long term. And it's, it just doesn't work. Mazzy, will Pisces be happy once I move out? Tired of arguing, I feel he is always lying and nothing will change. They don't believe that you're going to move out. They think that they've kind of got you where they want you. They are not changing, and you're right, they are always lying, and they're kind of like, their energy is like, I'm here, I'm comfortable, I'm content. Like, that's how their energy is. They're not looking for an improvement. They're not putting in a whole lot of effort. And if you're not happy, then you have to make the decision to go and then forget about whatever it is they want or whatever it is they think or feel. But they don't feel like you're going anywhere. So you would really have to make the decision and actually leave for them to believe that you're leaving. Like, you can say it all you want, but they're not believing it. You have to do it. And then after you leave, then fuck them. Like, don't even worry about it. But once again, it goes back to the manipulation. I'm going to leave because I want him to, right? So it's like, if you want to leave because you're unhappy, then too bad how he feels. But you have to make that decision. If it's something like you're telling them you're going to leave, they're not buying it. It's just not showing that this person thinks that you're leaving. Julie, what's next for R and L? There's communication that comes in that could lead to an argument or a disagreement. It's not a terrible fight, but it's arguing and disagreement. And then there could be like a couple of days or maybe a week or so that they don't speak at all, and then communication picks up again. Their situation seems to function like that, though. Like that seems to be normal for them. Mazzy, what does Tarot want me to know? What does Tarot want me to know? Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. You have a wish that comes true around work, school, or business. You have the world at your feet. You have a new venture on the horizon that could be bringing in more money and a little bit more financial security. Listen to your intuition. A Capricorn enters, and you have more money coming in. Finances look like they should be improving. Kevin, Frankie Libra recorded our chats on Snapchat. Why did he do that? Seems shady. I agree. Okay, I don't know anything about Snapchat, but it looks like their intentions don't seem like they're going to do anything bad with these things, but I would be careful with what you say to this person because I don't trust it either. It does seem shady. But I don't think their intentions are to do anything bad. It just seems like they may have thought it was interesting. They wanted to remember it. It was for themselves. I don't like it. I would just be careful with what you say to this person or what you have in writing or video or whatever, because they may keep it and it could, you know how it is, like things will resurface at some point. And I don't trust that with anybody. Like that's just my own thing. But I don't think that their intentions were to do anything weird. Steph, how does R feel since I found out about the affair? They're not really feeling either way about it. If they're denying it or they're not admitting to it, it's like to them, it's like they're not owning up to it. They have not confessed or said anything about it, right? So they're just kind of ignoring it. Like they're like they just see, this person just seems to do what they want when they want. And they don't really seem to offer lots of explanations or really think much about other people's feelings. It's almost like, well, I'm just going to lie and stick to it. And that's terrible. That's terrible. Like they don't seem to be nervous or anything. I think that they will just deny it. Where am I? Liz for the next 24? Liz for the next 24. You could have choices and options that come in around social activities. Listen to your intuition. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You could be spending time with Sagittarius. You could also have choices and options that come in around social activities. You could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Julie, I actually spoke with Jamel yesterday morning about leaving. He did say that he would leave at the end of November. How you can see things going now? I'm still only getting a slight chance that he's actually leaving. Has he done this to you before when he says that he's leaving and then he doesn't? Because I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't. Is this the right one? T, that love. T, that love. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities that bring in happiness. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from. If there's nobody that you're hoping to hear from, somebody new will come in out of the clear blue sky with a well-functioning relationship that makes you very happy. Cause for celebration comes in around love, and it could be with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Julie, when do things get revealed to Dawn about Tracy and her other people that she can't deny it? I'm going to say by like the end of the year, or maybe sometime between December and January. I mean, he already knows. Like, he already knows. Like, there's a lot of people here like that, like they just turned a blind eye to it, but he knows. He knows that there's bullshit going on. Steph, is it a good idea to move out? Is it a good idea to move out? Energy is positive around moving out. The cards can't make decisions for you. You have to make that decision. But if you're not happy with the way the situation is right now, making a decision to leave would be the best option. It's either that, or you have to accept the way things are right now and accept that things aren't going to change. You have to be okay with the way things are. But imagining or hoping or trying to make something change around a situation that isn't changing, it's not going to change. So you have to make that decision. You have to either be okay with it and I'm going to stay, or I'm not happy and I'm leaving, but then I'm not coming back. But that's a decision that you have to make. The cards can't really make the decision for you. Kevin, I'm so mad at T Scorpio for coming back into my life because I feel like that I like them more sometimes. Okay. Well, I mean, a disappointment is moving into the past around Scorpio, and life could be moving forward for the two of you. You've got the world at your feet. Communication is coming in, and things could change for the better quickly. I mean, there's no way to measure who likes who more, right? But it's all about keeping the situation in balance. So if you're in a situation with somebody and the relationship is way off and you're doing all the calling, you're waiting on them all the time, you're buying them things, you're paying for things, then I would distance yourself from this person, at least until you can get the situation in balance. Once things are functioning a little bit more in balance, then you shouldn't have that problem. But the problem that people fall into, or the trap that people fall into, is when one person is like, they're like at the foot on the gas pedal and they can't, like, things can't move forward fast enough, and the other person is just kind of like going with the flow of things, just throws the energy just way out of balance. And like, you can see it, like one person would be like, is he going to call tonight? Am I going to see him tonight? Are we going to go out tomorrow? Am I going to meet his family? We're going to move in together. And then the other, like the other person's energy is just kind of like going with the flow of things. That just throws the whole thing out of balance. And the eager person winds up, their vibration comes down. Yeah, I can see where you're coming from, but I would say just keep your feet on the ground. I think it makes me a little upset because they came back now. I like them again. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. That's why, like, well, I'll say to people, like, are you going to hear from them again? Yeah, you'll hear from them again, but is that good? Is it good? Because it could set you back 6 months, or it could set you back a year. You don't hear from somebody, life starts to move forward, you can kind of move on. Sometimes it's, you got to be careful with what you wish for. Bella, anyone coming towards me in love? You could have an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, that comes in out of the clear blue sky. Don't be afraid to explore your options and listen to your intuition. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. A Virgo comes in and an old wound heals and moves into the past. Nisha, will Satha be there with me while I give birth to his baby? I'm not convinced. He's showing it as stuck and stagnant as of right now. So I don't know when the baby is coming. But as of right now, I'm not convinced he's going to be there. Kevin, should I tell T the Scorpio I don't think I want to hook up anymore because I have feelings? I actually feel emotional. I care now. Okay, let's see. Okay, if you were to tell them that and you honestly meant it, they would give you space and leave you alone, and they may feel a little bit like they respect your feelings. But that's your call. If you decide to do that, be sure that that's what you want, because I don't think you would be able to go back the other way if you change your mind. So make sure that that's what you want, because this person will leave you alone, and I don't think that they're going to want to put you in a predicament that would make you regret it at another point. So if you decided a week from now, I think fuck it, I want to hook up, they may not want to. Maggie, journal for today, Sunday. You have success coming in around feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Lay down the law, set boundaries, serves you well, good luck comes in. Could be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You've got take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Cause for celebration comes in around finances improving. Cece, when will M reach out next? Maybe within the week or so. Tanya, you have to be careful with what you wish for. Mine was in reverse. I ate cheese before bedtime. Not pretty. Now I look in the fridge and say to the cheese. You do have to be careful with what you wish for, because sometimes it's like the worst thing that can happen. I think that, and then I also think the two other things that I think are the worst is like hoping something is going to change, trying to make something change, trying to poke, prod, or convince somebody of something doesn't work. And then like being set back, you know, like you could spend like 6 months without someone, and then all of a sudden they come back and you're right back in the same situation. Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. You're just going to relive the same turmoil again. Be careful what you wish for. Steph, is R still having an affair with T? Are they still together? His intentions towards her. He doesn't have any specific intentions. I don't know what their situation is. Like, do they still see each other? I do think they still see each other, but I don't see him having any specific intentions towards this person. CC, romantic or sexual potential with J. this point, I don't see either. Ace of Cups is in reverse. Six of Pentacles is in reverse, which can indicate that the two of you are not on the same page. It also could be that things are just very slow, but I don't see love or romance here. At this point, I don't see sex either, but give it a little time. Let's see what happens. That could change. Donna, love. Yes, Adonis, I have Moldavite. I have a Moldavite ring. When it comes to love, you have a committed relationship that could be coming in with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Taurus comes up strongest, and it may be sometime within the next, I don't know, 3 or 4 months. Listen to your intuition, and growth, change, and transformation comes in. Don't be afraid to explore your options. And what was the other one? Career. Anxiety around career moves into the past. A new beginning is on the horizon, and things can move forward very quickly. Listen to your intuition, and you have more money coming in. So you could be starting either a new job, a new business, a new promotion, something of that nature that brings in good luck and more money. I'm going to say sometime between now and the end of this year. If you're thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study, that is suggested as well. Sun, why didn't the Starbucks I applied select me for an interview? They said they chose not to move forward with me. In other words, I was wrong with my application. I don't think that it was that you did anything wrong. I think that they may have had other people that applied first that either they already filled the position, or you may just have to wait for somebody to leave. I don't think it was anything that you did wrong. Adonis, they say that when you get the authentic stone, close all the doors that negatively affect the person. Not everyone is ready for it. Yes. Yeah, well, think about it. Like Moldavite, like that's what they say, and you shouldn't wear it for like too long. And if you sleep with it, be careful of the dreams that you could have. If it disrupts people, right? Like not everybody's going to get disrupted by dreams, but sometimes people aren't ready to close doors, even if they're shitty situations. The only thing about that is that the longer you stay in a situation that sucks, then the longer it's going to take for you to get to a situation that doesn't suck. But you have to make that decision. You know, waiting on anything to get better is never the answer, because nothing gets better. You know, you're at a shitty job. That job is not going to get better. It's always going to be shitty. You have to make a decision to leave it. But most of the time, people feel more like they would rather be comfortable and unhappy than uncomfortable and risk, you know, like take the risk. Like at your shitty job, you may know that you can come in 10 minutes late. You might know that you can take 40 minutes at lunch and not, you know, instead of 30 minutes, and you can get away with it. You may know that you can roll out of bed and not unshowered and make it to work in time and not care. If you get a new job, you may not be able to get away with that. And people would rather be comfortable. But that old job is always going to suck. It's never going to change. That's a decision that, you know what I'm saying, that you've got to make. Crystal, general for career for the next 3 months. Career could change for the better quickly. A wish could come true, making decisions that bring in growth, change, and transformation, and things get pushed forward towards greener pastures. Listen to your intuition. More money is coming in. Steph, did T and R hook up? Did T and R hook up? Oh, that could have happened at some point, yes. High Priestess, what can I expect from this upcoming week? Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and perseverance pays off, especially around work, school, or business. You could have success coming in. You could be spending time with a Cancer. Could be spending time with a Libra. You may be paying off a bill of debt or a loan or setting money aside for something. Make sure you take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Empress, what's coming towards me? What's coming towards me? Life is coming into balance. You could be paying off a bill of debt or a loan. You could have money coming in around work, school, or business. A wish comes true. Life changes for you for the better quickly. If you're thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study, you would be successful. Listen to your intuition. And take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Not bad. Truly, what would make Jamel uncomfortable here? I don't know. He seems very comfortable. Has he been there a long time? He feels like he looks at it like it's his home, and he doesn't want to leave. He may be uncomfortable if there was a lot going on there. I don't know, a lot of turmoil or a lot of chaos. And it might not even be like arguing and fighting. It just may be like, I don't know, workers or improvements or like busyness, like if things were very busy. Lala, what advice can you give on how to support my boyfriend Gideon? We've been together 6 months and things feel weird or stagnant. I mean, I don't know, what do you expect to move forward in 6 months? Like, if you're together, like 6 months is relatively new relationship, where are you expecting it to be in 6 months? Like, I think that the problem here is that the relationship is out of balance. I think you want things to move forward faster than he is ready for. And I don't think he feels unsupported. I think he feels a little bit, maybe even a little bit pressured. And that could lead to arguments or disagreements. He may need some space because it's like for him, he feels like, what's the rush? What's wrong with the way things are? Like, things seem fine. And it doesn't look like he feels like he's unsupported. But the way that it reads is like you just may want more from the situation than he's willing to give right now. And he seems to be kind of content with the way things are. It also looks as if he may need a little bit of space. And if he needs space, that would be, like, my best suggestion would be to avoid negativity or regret. I would just kind of give him the space he needs and then see what happens, you know, just kind of back off a little bit and give it to divine timing. Whatever will be, will be. Brenda, how is everything going to be for me tonight? How is everything going to be for me tonight? Everything should go well tonight. You've got some good luck coming in. You're feeling like personal relationships should be functioning well. Feeling grounded and stable. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Perseverance pays off. Not bad. Not bad. Payment, how does my week look? How does my week look? Making decisions that push career forward. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Slow and steady wins the race, but work, school, business, whatever you do all day should be moving forward, and the hard work you put in pays off. You could have choices and options that come in around social activities towards the end of the week. MBS, Jason Phillip Park reached out to me on Facebook. After I blocked him 3 weeks ago via text, I had a cryptic Reddit post on something he did. I don't trust his intentions here. I don't either. It looks as if he may... Okay. I made a cryptic Reddit post. Okay. I think he's going to try to sweet talk you or manipulate you into changing that post because he doesn't like what it says or he doesn't like what it implies. I don't trust him either. He's showing as manipulative and a little bit deceitful. Crystal, what was the Scorpio's reason for calling me tonight? They feel slow, stagnant, out of balance. They may have been looking to, like, I don't know if you spoke to this person, reconnect, get together, hang out, or go out or do something fun. It looks like it's something very lighthearted, carefree, and fun, and to kind of get themselves out of a funk. MBS, did Reddit post hurt Jason? I don't think it hurt them personally. I think that they're afraid that it's going to hurt them, like social media wise. I think that that's what they're afraid of. Yolanda, reading for November and December. You could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. You've got life coming into balance, and you're making decisions that push your career forward. Cause for celebration comes in around the career. The world is at your feet. Listen to your intuition. Something should happen that makes you happy around finances improving. Money is coming in. Dakota, general for next week. For next week. Something should happen that makes you happy, and cause for celebration could come in around finances. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. You could be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and the Empress could be bringing in love and money. Not bad. Not bad. Malika, general. Maybe thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. Life changes for you for the better quickly, and a wish comes true. You may walk away from something or someone that no longer serves you or that you feel is stuck and stagnant. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. The hard work you put into business comes back and pays off. Julie, nursing career reading for the next 6 months. Good. You have plenty of money coming in, financial security coming in. Things are moving forward towards greener pastures. Cause for celebration comes in, and you should be feeling grounded, stable, and content. Pretty good. Crystal, general for November. For November, perseverance pays off, and you may be feeling Better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Slow and steady wins the race, but life is moving forward on stable ground. Could be spending time with the Taurus, also an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Negativity heals and moves into the past. Success comes in. A new venture begins that could be bringing in more money. Not bad. Adonis, how's Aquarius feeling about us currently? Even though I'm feeling in a rut, I don't think it's over. I don't think it's over either. See, she kind of feels as if your relationship with her is a little bit on, like, pause. Or, like, things will move forward and in their own timing. She feels like negativity will move into the past. What will be, and things will move forward. She kind of feels like, it's so weird because it's almost like she feels like the two of you are together even though you're not together. Or she sort of anticipates that you will be together. It's not over. No, it's not over. I don't believe I did Ruchi, no. Kevin, for the rest of the month. You have the world at your feet, and success comes in around work, school, or business. You could have a little bit of money headed your way. Listen to your intuition. Maybe spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. And BS, will I have new love coming in? If so, when can I expect it? New love comes in around the beginning of the year, and it could be with a Leo. If the Leo doesn't work out, there's also a water sign coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Exploring your options leads to success, and things can move forward very quickly once you meet new options. Yes. And what are Jason Phillip Park's current thoughts and feelings about me? Got anxiety around the situation. Whatever it was that you said has made them feel uncomfortable, and they may be feeling deceived. They also may feel like they're definitely upset about something. They're upset about something, and I guess it was whatever it was that you said is just not sitting right with them, and they're going to try to make you change that. If you speak to them. If you don't speak to them, then that's fine. They think that you're a nice person, you're grounded and stable, but they also think that they can get you to do what they want. Julie, has Jamal told his mom that I want him to move out? I don't think he has. Migu, R.A., and me. Seems as if this situation is a little bit out of balance. And the R.A. person looks like emotionally they may be a little bit shut down. Communication comes in, but otherwise it looks a little slow, and it looks a little bit like things have been a little out of balance for the two of you. G-O-Z-Z, Jay and me in November. There looks like there's a little distance between the two of you, or things could be a little slow. Month of November, communication either comes in or communication picks up, but there's still some anxiety or uneasiness around this situation. It's not a terrible month, but it just looks a little slow. Scorpio, general love reading for November. You have growth, change, and transformation that's coming in and around your life in the month of November around love. You will walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and you're headed towards the 10 cups being full. If you're currently with someone, current relationship is growing and changing for the better quickly. If you're not with anyone, you have an earth sign coming in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and then you also could have a Scorpio coming in. Don't be afraid to explore your options. It will help make a wish come true. Anything that's not working for you, you leave it in the past, new doors open. A new venture is on the horizon that could lead you to long-term success around love. Not bad. Tanya, that cheese I ate before bedtime beat me like a piñata. Cheese is awesome, though. It really is. I love fruit, but I think that fruit is also not great to eat at night. I think it feels like it makes me bloated. Julie, will Jamel know that I'm serious when I tell him I'm not to give me any rent for December? Yes, he's going to think that you're serious, but I don't know how serious it's going to make him. Yeah. Yeah. He's a pain in the ass. Cinnamon, love for the next month in November. Well, the Empress could be bringing in love and money and a little bit of passion, and you have the world at your feet. And it could be with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Don't be afraid to explore your options, though. Choices could make life change for you for the better quickly. A Capricorn could come in. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. You also have a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Not bad. Not bad. Vicky, reply from Phil from the voicemail I sent. Things look out of balance, or that could even be disrespectful with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. And there's a little negativity around the situation. Think that you're going to hear from him because it looks like communication is coming in quick. But there's indecision, and it could lead to an argument. I don't know. I don't know what's happening here, but it looks like his reply could be a little bit like either angry or short or quick or annoyed about something. But I think you will hear from him soon. Mega, love with R. Love with R. Justice is in reverse, which can indicate that the situation is out of balance. There could be communication that comes in, but otherwise it looks like there may be distance between the two of you. I don't know where you guys are in this relationship, but it may be very slow. Tanya, I laugh now, but I was searching for the medicine cabinet. That's terrible. That's terrible. Ruchi, what's coming in next for love? New beginning is on the horizon that could lead to success. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. If you have a water sign coming in that could be looking for a committed romantic relationship, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Moving forward towards greener pastures, it's probably going to be new energy rather than old energy. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Sepia, I don't see the chat. What's up with me and Charles? How romantic feelings for, or should I leave it all alone? I think that he has feelings for you, but I think that there may be an obstacle or a reason why he feels like it's better that he holds back. Moon is in reverse, so this should all get revealed at some point. Communication does come in at some point between now and the end of the year. Tanya, general for the next 5 days. For the next 5 days. Something should happen that makes you happy if you listen to your intuition. With the Empress, you have love and money coming in. If you're thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study, it's suggested the world is at your feet. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Eminem, what's coming for Taurus and me next? Situation looks as if it's a little bit out of balance. But there is communication coming in, and you may see this person on the horizon maybe sometime in the month of November. It looks a little slow, but there's communication coming in. Miss Billy, love. Old wounds around this situation heal and move into the past, and you could be feeling successful around your relationship moving forward with a little bit of good luck. A wish comes true. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. But with the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities around your current relationship. Tanya, I was trying to hold it in and not go to the bathroom. You can't hold it in. You gotta go. When you gotta go, you gotta go. Please. Please. And Lourdes, how will Elle react when I ask her to be my defender? Pretty good. It looks like she'll be happy and content and like mutual respect. So it should go well. Simran, what do I need to know right now? What do I need to hear and know right now? Success comes in around work, school, or business, and that helps to ease anxiety. Listen to your intuition, and don't forget to take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Planning travel may be on the horizon. And you may even be coming up with an idea for a side business, side project, side hustle that's very successful, or that has potential to be very successful. Vishali, what should I be careful about this week? I would say just make sure that you take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care so you don't get run down. It looks like it could be a busy week. Tanya, who ate the cheese? One of my friends, when she was little, like her mom bought home donuts. They were having company over, and she said, she's like, don't eat the donuts, they're for company. Well, of course, she ate one of the donuts, and like once it's open, it's open. It's like you may as well eat the whole box now because I got to get something that's not open, right? So her mom comes out and says, "Did you eat one of the donuts?" And she's like, "No." Meanwhile, she had powder all over her face. No, I didn't eat it. Oh, you're welcome. C, how does D feel about the conversation we had last night? Got a little anxiety around the situation. They feel a little bit like things are kind of a little out of balance. But they're thinking about things. They may be taking time to themselves to figure out what it is they want or need. Yeah, I mean, whatever the conversation is, it's given them something to think about. Doll face for the next 48. For the next 48, anxiety eases and moves into the past, and so does negativity. You could be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business, and your perseverance pays off. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders as life begins to move forward towards greener pastures. Pretty good. Pretty good. Thomas, don't invite me anywhere. I'll eat everything on the table. Red, energy around the officer situation regarding me. Well, for you, it looks like you've got the Magician, strength and success around you. Brings in cause for celebration. Listen to your intuition. Things move forward towards greener pastures. Energy for you looks good around that situation. Anthony, when and what will happen with the ladies that I will date next? Empress is bringing in love and money. So what I'm thinking is around the same time that you start earning more money, you should have new options that come in. One could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. One could be an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You've got luck that comes in, a new beginning on the horizon, choices and options that lead to success. Don't be afraid to explore your options. And maybe all of a sudden things may take off around the same time. Janessa, what's next for R and I? Communication comes in and you should be spending time together maybe within the week or so, pretty quickly. Benita, Daniel, the Cancer's energy towards me. Energy is good, stable, sincere, kind-hearted, loyal. Red, it was a wax situation. Well, I think that whatever the situation is, it should be in your favor. So that's good. Julie, 6 months from now, will I be working at the same place I'm at now? I think you will be, yes. Rennie, when can I expect to hear from the Cancer again? I'm going to say sometime in the, like, maybe the middle of November. Summer J, will William come back into my life anytime soon? It's possible sometime around the holidays. KC, I have a pretty big meeting on Monday. Will it go well? Will it go well? Yes, it should go well. You have good luck around the situation. A wish comes true. And once it's over, you will feel relieved. Queen Libra, how does Saturn feel about me currently? No contact. May find you to be genuinely a nice person, somebody who is sincere, well-balanced, down to earth, a loyal friend. Amy, love reading with SS energy, SS in November. Things look like they could be a little bit out of balance. Things look a little bit out of balance. Communication comes in, but you may feel like things are slow or not much has changes by the time we get to the end of November from the way things are right now. Dr. Sony, career prospects. You have a wish that comes true around your career. You could have choices and options that come in. You'll get good news that you've been waiting on. Life comes into balance, and then career moves forward between now. And I'm going to say maybe the end of this year, beginning of next. Mr. Mem for the next 3 days. You could be spending time with an Aries. You could be making decisions that push your life forward. Listen to your intuition. You may be working on a creative project or creative hobby, and you could feel relief around life moving forward. A disappointment heals and moves into the past, and something should happen that makes you happy around work, school, or business. Whatever you do all day, work, school, or business. Yelra, what's coming towards me in love the first 2 weeks of November? A wish comes true. You could have an air sign enter, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and you may have choices and options that come in around love. Don't be afraid to explore your options. It could lead you towards greener pastures and a committed relationship. Not bad. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet? LA, LA, why would be constantly underhandedly insult me whenever I would ask questions? Because it makes them feel superior. It's their own ego. Male, current energy around Taurus. Good. Grounded, stable, moving forward, well balanced. Seems good. Seems good. All about me, an outcome if I decide to hang out with Dwayne. Yeah, I don't see any reason why not. The Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Fun, exciting, like mutual. I would, yeah, I don't see any reason why you shouldn't hang out. Sophie, general around R and I. This one phone here is stuck. That looks fine, and that one looks fine. No? Is it working? Sophie, general around R and I. Grounded, stable, slow. Slow and steady wins the race. I don't know what the situation is, but I wouldn't expect anything to change for the better quickly. Things look slow but pleasant. Energy's okay. Communication could come in or communication could pick up. Listen to your intuition. Things could move forward towards greener pastures. Listen to your intuition. Oh, Tanya, I had fun tonight too. I like hearing about the cheese. What kind of cheese was it? Is there anybody else here that I haven't answered for? It was shredded. I think I've had it before. Sepia, I answered your questions a while ago. It was about communication with somebody. Yeah, I've had it, the cheese in the bag. Oh, I've never had it as a grilled cheese sandwich. Con, how does R feel that I had to cancel yesterday? May have been a little bit disappointed, but they don't see it as a big deal. They just figured that you guys will reschedule at some other point. Sepia, what's the deal with me? Oh, I answered that one. I said that there's an obstacle or something that will get revealed around the situation, or there's a reason why he feels like things shouldn't move forward, but at some point communication should come in. It packs a punch. You know what does that to me? And I'm not even joking. The worst thing in the world is anything that is sweetened with sucralose or sorbitol. It is like the worst thing ever. It's the worst thing ever. Vincent, no, I don't think I did one for you. You could post like sugar-free, whatever, sweetened with sucralose. Forget it. Let me tell you something. There's no cheese in the world that affects me the way that does. It's awful. LA, has Casey changed a lot because of her job? A lot of readers are saying that she's supposed to come back into my life, and I'm wondering how different she is. I'm going to say, yeah, she has grown, changed, and transformed. Has she changed a lot? I don't know about that, but she definitely did go through, like, growth and change. Doll face for the next 48. Doll face for the next 48. You may make a decision to walk away from something or someone that no longer serves you, and you could actually feel relief around it. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to, and you could be feeling happy about something. You may be planning travel, listening to your intuition. Not bad. Elizabeth, what will Carlos' next action be? Communication comes in pretty quickly from a text message, maybe sometime this week. LA, is a change that I would find negative? No, I don't think so. Tanya, my word of that night was Fiesta blend. Every time I see that now, I'm gonna laugh. Deidre, what is Aries hiding from me? I can't answer the what are people are hiding things. It's just, it's too much. There's too much. I need a specific question. Is there anybody else here I haven't answered for? Anybody else here I haven't answered for? Vincent, how does Kay feel about me? His next action is I was supposed to go out with him today, but he said that he was going out with friends. Is that true? Was it true that he was going out with friends today? Yeah, he was going out with friends today. Is there anybody else here I haven't answered for? Otherwise, I'm going to wrap it up. And I will see you guys tomorrow at some point. I don't know what time. LA. Is C and M the right lawyers for my mom's case? Yeah, I think so. Good night, Tanya. Alrighty, I'm going to wrap it up and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Did I answer for everybody? I did, right? Okay. I'm going to go. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you all very much for being here this evening. Have a good night. Bye-bye.